What is up, YouTube? Well, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I want to talk about a new NFT game called WANAKA Farm. And lately, I think these farming games seem to be the craze, as I started playing Plant vs. Undead, and now I found out about this upcoming game called WANAKA Farm. And I think it has the potential to be popular, as usually farming games are pretty popular. So I thought, why don't we dive into the white paper so that we're better prepared when the game actually launches. Alright, before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. It helps my channel grow, and more importantly, my videos will reach more people so they can make better informed decisions. Also, I just started my own Discord server where we discuss all things blockchain gaming. Feel free to join if you are new to NFT games or would like to talk about your favorite NFT game. Okay, let's look at this green paper, as they call it. I shall scroll down. So, WANAKA Farm setting is inspired by a dreamy, beautiful town from the South Island of New Zealand called Wanaka. The town of Wanaka is situated at the southern end of Lake Wanaka, surrounded by gorgeous natural beauty of mountains, lakes, and forests. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's where they got their inspiration from. At Wanaka Farm, we believe that having a unique item and/or character is one of the ways the game can be appealing and engaging, but also rewarding to the players. There's a degree of randomness as well as a sense of ownership. Users can create special farms and crop in their own way. In-game items created by players are their assets and can be freely traded in the marketplace accordingly. The intention is to organically build a real economy system within the game. Given our token design, this aligns the interests of stakeholders and game participants, thereby allowing the players not only to enjoy the game, but also the opportunity to earn from their contribution to the Wanaka ecosystem. The earning part is what we're interested, obviously, as play to earn players. In the future, more specifically with AR and VR technology, we expect the sensory experience of playing the game will improve vastly. I mean, that is pretty cool that they want to add VR technology to the game. I think from all the NFT games I've played so far, this is the first that I've seen that talks about VR technology. I just hope it's not a marketing gimmick, you know what I mean? Or they're too zealous and too optimistic with what they're capable of doing. But I will give them the benefit of the doubt, and I think that's pretty cool that they want to add some VR technology to this game. So how do we start playing this game? And having a look here, it says each player will represent a farmer, whether you are into DeFi or not, in the beautiful town of Wanaka. And of course, you'll have an avatar. And it says, to purchase lands, players can go directly to Wanaka in-game marketplace or multi-marketplaces, such as Mochi.market and Binance NFT. The lands have limited supply and are created as NFT. Okay. So I guess as a new player, you will have two options, either renting a land or buying a land. And I'm pretty sure buying land will be more expensive. And you can see in this graphic the different things that you can do. And it looks like desktop computers and mobile phones both can be used to play the game, but they do recommend that initially the desktop computer is probably better. And here they go more in depth about VR, so I'm guessing they're pretty serious about this VR, because it looks like they will have it on PlayStation in Q2 of 2022, or it looks like, sorry, integration will be Q3 of 2022 with PlayStation VR. So that's pretty cool. And again, back to lands, it says that you can obtain them in participating in events or through purchasing in secondary market. The supply of this land is limited in quantity, and each land is unique with its respective characteristics. Land's characteristics are set randomly, which will define their rarity. Okay, so there'll be 4 types of land that you can acquire from dropping events: basic lands, lake, forest, and sea. Initially, only basic lands will be available for the first sale. Okay, that's good to know. So So if you want one of the other three, you have to wait for a later release. And they will have 4 seasons, and I'm guessing each season will impact your farm differently. And there are 6 rarity levels for the land. So you'll have common, uncommon, rare, legendary, mythical, and immortal. And basically, depending on which one you have, it will show you how much, as you can see here, how much growing boost you have. So if you have a legendary land, you get between 21 to 30% boost. And the cards here look pretty cool, I would say. Okay, let's take a look at the in-game assets. We already talked about land. So then you're left with seed items, growing items, harvested items, product items, and build items. And seed items are fundamental assets that players need in order to begin farming and growing products in WANAKA Farm. So I guess this is the most important item that you'll need. Then you have the growing items. These are some of the harvested items. Product items that you can probably make from some ingredients. And then building items are decoration assets such as fences and roads. And it looks like you'll be able to get some from special events or during Christmas, Lunar New Year, and Valentine's Day. Obviously, you'll have a limited working energy per day. This is to prevent people from farming 24/7, which makes sense. And looks like you can level up your land. Experiences are acquired by farming and or petting. The longer a player spends time on farming, the higher the level will be. With a new level, the player may unlock new growing items that can be farmed on that land, as well as open up more farming slots. So that's pretty cool. And here they name some of the activities that can help increase the land's level. Growing and preparing slots, plant trees, irrigate trees, feed and grow pets, harvest crops. Then you have your production house. That's where you can combine harvested items to get product items. You also have your breeding house, and this is where you can create new genetically modified seed. However, it says that it's not a guaranteed success rate for this operation. So that's pretty cool. And then they do show a chart of kind of the life cycle of an item, and you can see that you have the 2 different paths. You can go towards a production house, or you can go to the breeding house and kind of restart the process. And so what about the shops in the game? And I think they have 2 shops. Yeah, so they have the Wanna Trade and the Wanna Shop. In Wanna Trade, you'll be able to trade in game items as an NFT by using the Wanna token. And items that are traded on WANAKA Farm's marketplace are land, seed items, growing items, harvest items, product items, and build items. And then you also have the Wanna Shop, and in this one is where it says it's the WANAKA Farm's official game store, where you can buy seeds and building items using the Wanna token. So they've got that established. And if we scroll further down, it shows us how we can earn money in WANAKA, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are watching this video because that is what interests you. So in WANAKA Farm, players have multiple ways to earn money. You can sell your items at Wanna Trade, you can complete quests, participate in competitions, stake Wanna, contribute to the governance DAO structure, and Lucky Lotto rewards. So there they have it laid out nicely in the graphics for you. Why don't we talk about some tokenomics for a bit. It looks like they're gonna have 2 tokens. Wanna is gonna be their main token, and Way, which is gonna be used in WANAKA Farm ecosystem. So Wanna is gonna be a Binance Smart Chain token, and it looks like they're only gonna have a total supply of 500 million. Players and investors need Wanna to interact with Wanna Metaverse, and this is some of the utilities that Wanna brings. It's a game currency that is used for transactions, purchasing lands and items at Wanna Trade and Wanna Shop. You can hold Wanna through a staking mechanism and receive rewards from the game, and I guess this will be announced later on. And users will need Wanna to participate in the governance structure of WANAKA in the decentralized organization of WANAKA Farm. Voters will also receive rewards for their contribution to the development of WANAKA. So that's good to know. And then you have the WAI token, which is also going to be on the Binance Smart Chain. And this is the native currency in WANAKA Farm. It's a secondary token that is used in the ecosystem for specific purposes. So I guess it says the total max supply is uncapped, but its supply is regulated by a burning mechanism of the game. Simply put, WAI can inflate or deflate in a specific time window depending on the gaming activities. So you can use WAI to earn, which is minted, through quest completion, and you can spend it, which is burning, through multiple gaming activities. And some of that can be in the breeding house, production house, upgrade lands, and participate in lotto games. So to finish this video, why don't we take a look at the trailer that WANAKA Farm released themselves. I think this game's promising. I'm probably going to play it, to be honest. It's a different pace kind of game. I think it'll be fun. So why don't we watch and see what it has to offer. And here we go. So right away you can tell the graphics obviously are not the highest grade, but a lot of these NFT games, that's expected. The focus is more on the aspects of earning and fun, to be honest. So there you have some crops and some interesting looking pigs. There's the pets, that's pretty cool. And there's the farmer, and you see, we can already see he's got energy there, and the land he's on is an immortal land, and we saw that that's, I think it was the best one. He's harvesting carrots, I believe it says, I think, right? The only thing is I don't see his energy going down. Maybe that's just for the trailer purposes. They haven't implemented that in the game yet. Interesting looking avatar. And I guess that's it, you guys. That was the end. So, having watched the trailer and listened to me talk about the tokenomics and all the different aspects of the game in the green paper, what do you guys think of WANAKA Farm? Is it a game that is on your radar, or are you gonna pass on this one? If you're planning on playing it, let me know down in the comments below. Until next time, Mr. K-Star out.